Hey y'all, Darth Maulian here, and today we are back here at the Mirelurk construction site working on this hunting lodge. And we're going to start by, we're going to see if we can finish up this building here. So we're going to start by putting on the roof and see what we can do about maybe trying to get some of the furniture in here. I'm going to have a couple of showers on this side and some lockers over here. I think that's going to look pretty good. If we have time, we'll see about getting the walkway started at least before we end today. So let's go ahead and get this started. We're going to start in this main area here with a flat roof. I have done a lot of testing and it's the only one that actually fits. So I'm going to put that one there. And put that one, and then I can get this guy here. It has to be this direction, it's the only way that's going to work. And then I can get those in, but this last piece is just not going to go. Let's see, am I going to adjust this? Oh well, I guess we're just going to have a little gap there, but that's okay. Yeah, so this last piece is not going to go in. It refuses to go in. It'll go in sideways like that, but I don't like that. That looks terrible to me. Let me try this. Can I get this one to fit sideways? If I can get these two to fit sideways, that might look okay. No. Nope, not going to happen. Okay. So anyway, so we're going to have to glitch this last one in order to get it in up here. This up here, we can actually go ahead and get started on this one. I can put the first piece in because it will snap in. The other pieces are going to have to be glitched in, but you see right there. We're going to do an angled roof from here. It is going to go a little bit over, but, you know, I'm not too concerned about that. I can pile a box or something up there if I need to kind of close the gap. Or maybe I'll just put a flat roof on here, see if I can glitch that in as well to kind of seal it off. Anyway, so what we're going to do is this piece unfortunately will not go in. It doesn't snap, so I'm going to have to glitch that one in. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this roof out here. And we want it looking that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to place it on the ground. Then we're going to grab a pillar, a post, and grab it and raise it up. Pretty much as high as we can go. So that's the first stage. Drop this. Hey, where'd you go? Drop that. And attach another pillar on top. Now we grab the bottom one. No, bottom one. Oh, that's right. These pillars, they don't like to cooperate with that. So, we're going to have to do something different. I forgot. They don't like to grab each other. So we're going to go ahead and actually use scaffolding stairs. We're going to use this narrow stair here. What we do is we drop this one all the way down. These will snap together, which is really nice, but they will grab each other. And that is what we want. So we're going to grab this and get it as close to that as we can. Now, grab the whole thing. And we're going to see if we might be able to do this all in one shot. Instead of raising it up a little higher. So, no, I don't think we are. So we're going to raise it up. In fact, what I'm going to do, that's too tall. So the way we're going to do this is we're actually going to switch from the really long one to a long one and a short one. That should be all I need. So we raise this up, push it forward. Okay, that's a little too close. Let's pull this back. Well, that's alright. Let's see if it'll fit. It might. So, yeah, no, it's not. Okay. Pull this back. Grab that. Alright, let's push this. Let's see, is that good? Yeah, that gives me a little bit of a distance. That should be alright. Let's see if that'll go in. I can raise this and lower it as needed. Well. That might be too close. I don't want it that high. I don't want it lifting over the edge too much. So let's bring it back just a touch more. Well, that works. I didn't realize I'd be able to grab it from that distance. Okay. So, let's see if we can get this in here. Come on. I'm okay with it being a little bit high. Let's see how that looks. Let's come up here. Okay. Yeah, it's lifted a bit, but that's okay. Let's see how it looks in here. It's a bit of a gap there. I don't know if I'm going to get it much better. So... let's see if I can do this sideways. Well, that's right. It won't. This one won't go in and on here. Do it sideways, so I'm okay with this. I think that'll be okay. Yes, it's a bit of a gap there, but you know, I think it'll be kind of like it's a vent for the showers. We'll just pretend it's like that, so that's fine. We'll leave that alone. It doesn't have to be perfect. So that's the initial roof. And now, we're going to come around here. Thought I moved. Where did the pillar go? I had a pillar assigned to that. Oh well. So now what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can get the other wall piece in place here before I get the angled roof on. And then figure out if I'm going to do anything to block that. So, let's get to the wall pieces. And there it is. So, now this piece has to go in here. And I want it as close to that as I can get it. I don't know how well that's going to go in. But we're going to give it a try and see what happens. So, I think what we're going to have to do is, I believe we're going to have to do the same thing with this, just because I'm going to need the angle. Move you over there. Alright, so I'm going to need the angle here to get this going. So I might only need the one long staircase to do this. But that's as far down as it wants to go. So I'm going to raise it up. Right there. Alright, let's see. I gotta get further away. No, I am gonna need two pieces. That's fine. I can do that. Why does this not want to... That's weird. Alright, let's go ahead and get the other short piece on top. And get it close. And there we go. So, let's see if this is going to go in. Oh, yeah, we're turning green. Now here's the thing. I need to quick save this because I think I mentioned this in the last video, but it's always good to quick save if you are doing something like this where you're putting some pillar glitched structure. Typically, if you're doing a combination where you've already glitched something together and you're moving it into place. So like when I was working on these walls, it's good to go ahead and do a quick save. If it's just a single piece like this, it's not really necessary, but it is nice to do just because then you don't have to worry about it. But it's really hard to see. But yeah, if you quick save, then if you screw up when you're trying to put it all together, then it is okay. That might actually be perfect. Let's take a look. That is actually really darn good. I like it. Alright, that works. Let's go ahead and put these, because I'm probably going to need these again to put the other roof piece on the angled roof. So, let's actually go ahead and start on that. Grab this, and it needs to be this angled roof piece. Yes, I know I grabbed the small stairs. That's okay. You can always grab it and move it into position. And there we go. Let's see, let's move that up. Grab this, move it back. Alright, so lower this as much as I can, and then we're going to grab the roof. Now, what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to fit this, because this will actually fit nicely on these pieces here. It's supposed to, but as you see, it's too wide. That actually looks really good. That's how I wanted it to go. Perfect. Because what that does is that gives me a little bit of an overhang in the front here, which is nice. It's not straight completely, but that's okay. It doesn't really have to be. This is just a shack that they work in. But yeah, you see we got that gap up there. So what we're going to do, I'm not really liking that gap. I think that looks a little weird. So, that's odd. I think it would snap like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab these pieces and give ourselves a ramp heading up. And let's get up on the roof again. So we got this gap. Now, what we're going to do is, let's see what I can do. I don't want to have too much outside of this. So, I don't want something like a wooden wall or something. You know, I don't want to half size. I don't even know if this would fit. But I don't. Darn! Fell off. Alright, let's get back up. Alright, so I don't want this, because see how it sticks out up over the top. I could fit it here and it would work, but I don't like how much it's sticking up. Well, I'm going to take a look and see how it looks. Yeah, I don't... That just looks a little too tall to me, and I just wanted this angled roof to be kind of the tallest part. And there's nothing else that is short, unfortunately, that will work here. These windows would be really nice to have up here if I could have a small one, but I can't. So what we're going to try is, let's see, sometimes these scaffolding pieces, no, it doesn't give us enough. I wanted kind of a complete block of that, so let's try this. I know in the wood tab there's actually, if we go to miscellaneous, we have these things. Let's see, and I can get this. Let's see how that looks, because that actually blocks it off really nicely, and it doesn't stick too far up. That's not bad. We'll hold on to that one. Let's just move that over here. Let me try one other thing, because the other option I've got is if I go to containers, we've got a lot of these containers here, and I can just hide something like the back of this, or even better, the back of this, because that'll actually fill the gap nicely. Yeah, almost. And I can put 2 of these in here, maybe. That would probably work. Let's try that. I want it to fill the gap completely if I'm going to put these in. So let's do that. Okay. Some of these just don't want to go together. I don't want to go too close to each other. So we'll put that one there. Sometimes it's just the side you go with. Yeah, that one. See? And then it goes. I may have to rug glitch it. But let's see how that looks. Just in general. Okay. Yeah, I would want to rug glitch it, because that hides it so that you can't really see it from anywhere else. And that's really what I'm looking for here, is something that you can't see from down below. I want to hide it so that nobody knows what's up here and it's just blocking the view. Okay. Let me see what else I got. That's not going to work. It's got a gap at the bottom. No. Too tall. I would take too many of those. It's too tall. That's a lot. That one's not bad, but I don't know. Does that fill? Yeah, see, I don't know if it fills top to bottom. I can squeeze one in there. Don't move that. I'd have to rug glitch one in there, which is fine. I don't mind rug glitching these pieces. I just want to make sure. I'd like to get it one piece if I can. And that one's not going to fit because that's too small. Alright, let's see how that looks. That's not bad. Let's see if I can fit 2 of these together. And see what it looks like. So let's go to display decorations here and get a rug. easiest if we put the rug here. And then put this there. Make sure that we're actually on the rug. So we're going to actually glitch this all the way in. So it's kind of hanging over a bit. Yeah, that's not going to work. That's okay. We're going to have to leave the rugs here, and that's fine. I don't mind that. I don't need these rugs for anything else. And they... Oh, that was not good. Got to be careful about grabbing those roof pieces up here. Alright. So let's go ahead and glitch this guy in here. Kind of as far forward as I can. So it's a little bit of a lip over the edge there. I'm going to grab another rug. Go back into furniture and containers. Come on back down to metal boxes. There it is. Face in the same direction. And I'm going to have these. If I glitch these together as close as I can on this edge, then they'll be as close as possible on the other side, which is what I want. Alright, let's take a look at that. See how that looks. Yeah, they're not straight. But, you know what? I think I'm okay with that. I think that looks alright. But, even if I did want to, the nice thing is, because these are rug glitched in, I can actually just grab the rug. And these are still on the rugs. So I can adjust them as necessary and straighten them out. Store these. Don't need them anymore. Let's see. Oh, that looks a whole lot better. That looks very nice. So, now we've got this place all roofed. And that is nice. Let's go ahead and see if we can fit doors on here. So, I was looking at the doors. Sometimes some of these things will let you put a door in. Some of them will not. I don't want those doors. That one would be okay on the front, but I want something... Let's see. No, that's going to open in. Let's see, I think that opens out. Yeah, that's what I want. That'll work. So that works there. On the front here, we're going to put in that security door. I think that would be good because it's kind of like a screen door. I think that'd be fine up here. Now, it won't go in, unfortunately, but that's okay. There are ways to glitch it in. Now, first off, what you do is you come in here, doesn't matter which tab you're in, go into walls, find the door frame, and place it. Then you come back over to doors and place it in. Now, what we want to do is I want to make sure this opens out. I want them to open this door out, because if I open it in, it's going to take up a little too much room. So I want this opening out. So I'm going to swap this. There we go. So that's opening outward, and that's how I want it to go. Now, remove that. You remove the wall, and now we got a door that still functions without a wall. It's all kinds of fun there. So now, all we got to do is come back into warehouse, go down and grab a post, drop it, come over here, grab my conduit. Just for some distance, here. I gotta get an angle on this so I can actually see. Make sure I'm not too close. There we go. And now I got the door in my hands. So now we place the door. Right like that. Yeah, it glitches through that, but that's okay. I'm just testing it. It's a little too far in, so let's do this again. It'll only take a moment. And that's not going to work. So, let's see. Can I just grab the door? Or am I going to grab everything? Let's find out. Sometimes you can just grab it because it looks like it's potentially... No, that grabs everything. Okay. Let's do this again. This is a case where you may want to do a quick save before you put the door in, because you are going to grab everything if you try to move that door. So let's put a door frame back up, grab the door, put it in, remove the frame. Grab my spacer. Put it right there, that's fine. Alright. So now, checking the gap at the top there. Make sure we are not too tall on that. It's really difficult judging the spacing on this, unfortunately. I wish they gave us better angles. No. See, that's still too much. Alright. Now I need the door. The downside to these doors is they tend to allow you to reach through. We're going to try this from the other direction. So, there's the entrance. Okay. We're going to try it from the other direction and see if we can line this up from the inside. That might actually be a little easier, because that'll give me a different perspective on this, and then I can make sure. So let's make sure we are in the frame here. Okay, go down, up. Alright, how does that look from out here? Oh, that looks great. That looks beautiful. I will take that. Alright, let's go back in. We're going to move this back over to here, and the light is starting to die here, of course, because why wouldn't it? Okay. So I think that's going to be about it for today. I don't think we're going to get to the lockers and all that today. But we got our doors on, and we got the walls up, and or not the walls up, but the roof on. Got a little overhang here, so that'll be nice. And then, you know, we'll start working on the walkway next time. We'll probably put in a little bit of decoration in here, but yeah, let's go ahead and call it here for today, and join me next time. We'll go ahead and finish up the decoration in here. It should be pretty quick to do that, and then we can work on the walkway and you know, get started on the actual hunting lodge. One other thing I wanted to mention is this little shack right here. It's very unfinished, as you see. I have no idea what this was actually supposed to be. It looks like it could have been a garage, but that doesn't look right for this front, unless the road was supposed to be coming over from this way, but it's really far from the house, so I don't know what it was supposed to be, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into the skinning and leatherworking shed. So the hunting lodge, they go out, they hunt their, they hunt the creatures out there, and they kill them, bag them, and bring them back over here. And then they break it all down, and they'll have some meat over here and some skins and stuff draped over. And that's going to be what this is. So this is where they're going to actually work on cleaning the kills. From there, they head into here. They take a shower, they get changed and cleaned up, and then they make their way over to the hunting lodge. So I think that'll be a nice place. I don't know if I've got, if I come up with any other ideas out here, I will be sure to let you know. But for now, I think that'll do it. So join me next time, and we'll finish up this and get started on hopefully at least blocking out, getting the foundations in for the hunting lodge over there. But that'll be it, and you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.